My people stuck in their ways, denying the power and busy refusing to change. They charge it all to the game, but we got the keys that we need to open them gates. They taking drugs for the pain, the pills and the lean and the weed, they been hitting the same. They say it pours when it rains, the fire from heaven is drowning the city in flames. Cause we never sleep, and this war that we fighting is not for the weak. And we got the power to burn on the tower. If we talking about scriptures, we armed to the teeth. Cause we never sleep, and this war that we fighting is not for the weak. And we got the power to burn on the tower. If we talking about scriptures, we armed to the teeth. Okay, you know the prophets, we don't play. I see a king when I look in the mirror, and y'all niggas yoga like yo play. We playing chess when we blitz in these churches, then we look at them like yo play. My people sleep on the God, but he wake them up with the prophets like obey. Hey, y'all better wake up, they steady lying on Jacob. Me and my sin had to break up, she blow me up like
Grenville, SAS. What does GSC mean? So that's a convent school. Right, so in the convent school, do they have images of Christ and Mary and the people and them? You see any pictures of Christ in the school?
Statues.
Like the statues, right. What color is Christ? What color is the Christ on the statue in the school? What color? Cream or white, what they call white. How does the Bible describe Christ? All you know? Have any clue the Bible describes Christ? So let me show you that. Deuteronomy, Revelation again.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of who?
Jesus Christ.
So the Bible is going to reveal what Christ looked like. And you tell me who people Christ look like. Watch that, 13.
Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Who is the Son of Man? Jesus, right? So he said one like unto the Son of Man. Read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So Christ had on a long garment on. Read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
And Christ had a golden belt. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So Christ's hair on his head was like wool. What people on the earth have woolly hair? You don't know? I'm looking at 3 sisters here who have woolly texture here.
Right.
What type of hair you think that is? Yeah, but that's woolly hair. That's woolly hair. Because you have 2 types of hair on the earth. You have straight hair and you have hair like what we have. Right? So now, does this image here have wool hair or straight hair? The image that they have in the church, the statue, what type of hair you have? Straight hair. Read that for me again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
But the Bible says Christ have woolly hair. So it means that the image in the church is wrong. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And Christ's eyes was red. Why was Christ's eyes red? You know? What's the first miracle Christ performed? What's the first miracle? You know? So they don't teach that in Bible study, or let's do Bible study in the convent. The first miracle Christ performed, he turned water into wine. When we drink alcohol, what happens to the white of our eyes? It turned red. So that's why he said Christ's eyes was red. Read again.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Read.
And his feet.
No, he looked down on Christ's foot. He said, and Christ's feet, read.
Like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? The metal brass. What color is that? Like which? Like the board. Okay? So he says his feet like unto fine brass. That's brown. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
All you ever burn rice? Coloring? You ever do that? When you burn it, what color you done? Huh? Read again.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you take something that is brown and you burn it in a furnace, will it come out like him or will it come out like us? Him. He'll come out like us. But the Bible just describes Christ. So what color is Christ? Christ.
That's right.
Christ is a black man. Right. So where this image come from? Did Christ warn us about this image? You think Christ warned us? Because Christ knew the past, present, and future. You think Christ warned us about this image here? He did. Let me show you. Matthew 20.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Christ said, give us this as a flag. Christ said, take heed that no man deceived you. Who deceived us? This image here, Christianity deceived us. Read, hold on.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
So who came with the image of Christ? These people here. Also Catholic religion. They came with this new image here and said, this is Christ. You slaves worship this image. But the image they gave us look exactly like them. Why wouldn't they teach us Christ is a black man? Why you think? Huh? Look, because they hate us. They hate us. You understand? And another thing they do, they made us feel that woman in pants is good. Because the Bible says woman not supposed to wear pants. You know? You ever heard that before? Read Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Last scripture. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Watch it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So what does the Bible just describe the dress code? It said woman not supposed to wear things that pertains to man. What do you think that is? Pants. This has always been in the Bible. But because we don't follow, we don't read the Bible, we think now we're good with God. Because I'm sure before today you thought, God, no business about pants, women can wear what they want. But no. And also this year, this is too short, sis. Because you don't know the mindset of the men outside here. What do you feel young men want? What do you feel young men want? Huh? I am. Say. So what do you think they will be after you for? You understand? You don't want that. You don't want men to talk to you for that. You understand? What you're supposed to do is you're in school Form 3, Form 4, Form 2, eh? But you're supposed to be focusing on your education, get your education, and after that you could think about what. You understand?
Right.
All you understand? So what scripture say women are supposed to wear pants? Read again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
That's what the scripture says. So if you want to take a pen, mark it down, write it down, you could follow for yourself. You understand? So we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Follow us. You understand? We have classes, it's free. You don't have to pay. Alright? Alright, so that's for your time. So sis, young sister.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And